Welcome everybody to Discovering CSUB Grad Programs. This is breakout room number 2, and my name is James Evans, and I work with CSUB in the IT department, and I am also myself a CSUB alumni. Today, I am pleased to introduce Kim Carmona, the International and Graduate Student Recruiter for the Office for Special Populations at CSUB. Thank you today for joining us, Kim.
Thank you, James, for the introduction, and good morning, everyone. As James mentioned, my name is Kim Carmona, and I'm excited to be here with all of you today. I am the International Graduate Student Recruiter with our Office of Special Populations. I am actually one of the newest staff members to CSUB in this role, so yes, excited to be here with you. Let's get started. Again, you're in the Discovering CSUB's graduate programs. Whichever program you might be interested in, that graduate program will fall into one of our academic disciplines or one of our schools. So we do have 4 different academic disciplines, one of them being the arts and humanities. So arts and humanities will have like our history, our English and so forth. Business and public administration will, of course, be our business programs. We have the School of Natural Sciences, Mathematics and Engineering, and our School of Social Sciences and Education. So under the School of Arts and Humanities, School of A and H, we have 3 different master's programs. Our Master of Arts in History, and this program should be enriching to both personally and professionally equipping the individual with a deeper understanding of the past, as well as providing an appreciation of the complexities of the present. Another master's program that we offer in the school is our Master of Arts in English, and this program provides a carefully planned and integrated program ensuring a foundation of professional skills through a common core of courses. Then we have our Master of Arts in Spanish, and this program enables students to further advance their communication skills in the fundamental areas of listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Next, we have our School of Natural Sciences, Mathematics, and Engineering, also known as the School of Nsme, and we'll begin with the Master of Science in Biology. So the MS in Biology degree offers a broad range of faculty research interests, easy access to diverse biological environments, and a range of modern research facilities that permits students to select from a broad spectrum of research topics. Master of Science in Geology is another program that we offer in this school, and it focuses on natural resources from oil, groundwater, and minerals, earth history, fossils, climate change, mountain building, and earth processes such as volcanoes, earthquakes, and glaciers, to ancient seabeds, minerals, and the Earth's interior. Our Master of Computer Science, which is one of our newest programs at CSUB that falls under our extended university, is also another program in the Nsme. And this program allows you to complete your degree in less time while also touching on a breadth of technical areas, including data structures, algorithms, operating systems, math and probability, programming languages, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and more. Lastly, within the school, we have our Master of Science in Nursing with a family nurse practitioner. So CSUB's Department of Nursing offers the MS in Nursing, the MSN degree with a family nurse practitioner specialty, and the FNP program at CSUB prepares APRNs in the role of nurse practitioners. The FNP role includes preventative healthcare as well as assessment, diagnosis, and treatment of acute and chronic illness for individuals and families. The emphasis is placed primarily on health promotion, disease prevention, and management of common health conditions. These will be the 4 that fall under our Nsme school. Next, School of Business and Public Administration, our first program. It is one of our top programs at CSUB, very popular amongst our graduate students. The MBA program offers critical preparation needed by working professionals for challenging careers in business, competing in the complex, rapidly changing environment of business and public sectors, which requires having the knowledge, skills, and values that the MBA degree provides. The MBA program at CSUB is accredited by the Association to Advance College collegiate schools of business. So this accreditation is essentially like the accreditation that you'll see in some of your top schools like UCLA, Harvard, all those big schools. It will be essentially the same education, quality of education that you're getting here at CSUB. And then we have our Master of Public Administration, also known as our MPA degree. And the purpose of the MPA graduate program is to prepare competent, ethical, and effective public, nonprofit, and healthcare managers and leaders to advance in the public service. And lastly, our MS Healthcare Administration, our MS-HCA program, is to prepare evidence-based reflective practitioners for management and administration in healthcare organizations. So I did want to mention our Master's in Public Administration. There will be an upcoming info session this Tuesday, October 4th at 5:30 p.m. You can join via this link here. More contact information, and also use this QR code for a prospective student guide. So if this is a program of interest to you, I would highly encourage to attend this info session, but I would highly encourage to contact School of Business and Public Administration for the recording if that's possible to receive. Or just in general, any of our graduate programs, to contact the academic department to know if they are having any more info sessions, if you can receive the recording from past ones. Either which way, I would recommend you to visit the webpage for any program you might be interested in to see a complete list of requirements for that program, detailed information for that program, and also just to introduce yourself to the program director, as they are going to be the ones also reviewing your application. That's always a good tidbit. If you are interested, to introduce yourself and let them know that you are looking into this program once you submit your application. That way, when they are reviewing an application, they can recognize your name, and it's always good. All of these programs that you see listed here do fall under our SSC, our School of Social Sciences and Education. Start with our Counseling Psychology program. This is the Master of Science in Counseling Psych, and it offers curriculum that includes courses in counseling skills, psychological testing, and diagnosing mental disorders. We do feature therapy courses in child, couples, family, group, and individual counseling. Graduate students will gain valuable hands-on experience at our CSUB's state-of-the-art University Counselor Training Clinic that provides low-cost counseling for the community. Next, we have our MS in Kinesiology. This is an online Master of Science in Kinesiology, also known as the MSK program. This program is specifically with our extended university, but it does provide students with a breadth of knowledge in kinesiology, including an emphasis in behavior change, exercise physiology, program design, movement science, and evidence-based practice in kinesiology. Then we have our MA in Educational Administration and the Educational Administration, ADAD program, prepares educational leaders and future administrators to promote PK through 12 student growth and equitable educational opportunities for all students. Next, we have our Master of Arts in Special Education. This program's primary mission is to prepare future special education teachers who can work effectively with students with mild and moderate or moderate and severe disabilities. Our students can develop the instructional, interpersonal, and management skills that are critical to success in this field. In addition, graduate students become effective teachers and caring, reflective decision-making professionals. Next, we have our Master of Science degree in Educational Counseling, and this program is designed to provide graduate preparation for counselors in the area of school counseling and student affairs in higher education. With this program, you can choose from two different specialties: school counseling, getting your PPS, and student affairs in higher education. The major goal of the program overall is to prepare professional counselors who have the knowledge and skills to practice in a wide variety of counseling settings. And lastly, our Master of Social Work, our MSW program at CSUB, does prepare students for advanced generalist social work practice. Graduate students are prepared to work with individuals, families, groups, and organizations, and communities in fields such as mental health, physical health, child and family services, gerontology, corrections, juvenile justice, juvenile justice, youth services, and substance abuse treatment. We will have 3 upcoming sessions for our fall 2023 talking more about this program, and you can register for either one or all 3. They are in person or online. If you're not able to attend in person, you can always register via Zoom, but these would be great opportunities for you all to learn a little bit more about the program, get detailed specifics about applying, what it takes to get into the MSW program, what they're looking for. You also have the opportunity to meet faculty who are teaching these classes. If you have any questions, you can always email the department directly, MSW, or at mswadmissions@csub.edu. Next, under our School of Social Sciences and Education, we do offer 1 doctorate program at CSUB. Hopefully, we'll be able to add more in the near future here, but the program that we offer now is our doctoral program in educational leadership. This EDD doctoral program is focused on preparing P through 12 and community college leaders to advance educational opportunities and provide equitable academic achievement for diverse groups of students. And there you can see a list of master's and doctoral degrees at CSUB. Our credentials program is not listed on here, teacher education, but aside from that, you will see a complete list of the master's and doctoral degrees offered at CSUB. For the fun stuff, so today is actually a special day because our applications just opened today, this morning, October 1st, for all of you to have the opportunity to apply for our programs for fall 2023. If you are interested in coming back to school to earn a second bachelor's, that is still considered being a grad student, and that deadline would be November 30th. But if you're interested in applying specifically to one of our graduate programs or our doctorate program for the fall, then you can see the program deadline based on your program of interest here. The program might be offered specifically online, either at Extended University specifically, or in our Antelope Valley campus. So we do have a campus in Antelope Valley, so you could see which one belongs where. The soonest program deadline that we have approaching is for our MSW program, January 31st. Then following that is counseling psych for a deadline of February 3rd. Otherwise, you have like March, May, but primarily you'll see a lot of June on here. June is very popular for an overall program deadline, but especially for these programs such as the MSW or the counseling psych program, that the program deadline is approaching sooner. Just overall, regardless of which program you might be interested in, I would encourage you to apply sooner rather than later. Some of these programs, you have a maximum amount of students that they will accept into the program. If they've already accepted that number of students and you apply like close to the program deadline, the chances may not be as great than if you were to apply sooner. The sooner that you're able to apply, then the sooner that they'll be able to review your application, be in contact with you if there is anything missing, or if they have any additional questions, or if you have any questions for the department. As I mentioned earlier, I would advise you to contact the academic department for the program that you're interested in applying in, as they would be able to go over specific questions that you may have in details for the program, and for you to introduce yourself. So when they are reviewing the applications, they're able to say, oh, Karen is interested in applying for the MSW program. I've been in contact with her. They can see like your eagerness and you're really interested in this program. And if you have everything, like that might be a better chance than being another name in the pool of large applicants that they receive. So you all would apply through CalState Apply, and that's where you would do our general application, but you would always want to refer to the website for the program that you're interested in as the program website, and contacting the program director would be able to provide detailed requirements as to what is required to apply, as you might have to submit additional documents such as letters of recommendation, a personal statement, a resume, and so forth, specific to your program. So each program is a little bit different. I did want to mention, following this session, exactly at 10:30, there will be 6 different sessions. So if you are interested, the director for our Masters of History program will be speaking on behalf of the graduate programs in Humanities. Same thing with graduate programs in our social sciences, so our counseling, psych, and social work. This will be more specific to our MSW program. And then our graduate programs in education, so our credentials, educational administration, educational counseling programs. The director for the MS in educational counseling will be speaking this morning as well. Our graduate programs in business, so whether that be our MBA, MPA, our MS HCA, our graduate director in healthcare administration will be speaking. Then our graduate programs in any of the sciences, biology, geology, computer science, the director for the MS in geology will be speaking for that session. And then lastly, our doctoral program, the director for the educational leadership, our EDD program, will be speaking on behalf of that program to give more information about our EDD program. Next, we have our social media and contact information. So I would encourage you to follow us at CSUB GSC, that's for Graduate Student Center, where you can stay in touch with us to learn about announcements, events, deadlines, resources, just what's happening within the Graduate Student Center. In addition to that, the Graduate Student Center email is provided here, and our graduate admissions email is provided there. If you do have any questions for either the Graduate Student Center or either graduate admissions, then you can always go ahead and contact either of those emails. I would encourage to visit the Graduate Student Center webpage, as it does have a lot of information on overall graduate student related. So if you are a prospective student who's looking into CSUB graduate programs, you can also get more information through our Graduate Student Center website. You can get information about previous events and workshops that have been held, upcoming workshops and events that are being held for the current semester, just overall resources as a graduate student. So there's also like a funding tab on there. If you're interested to know more about funding, it will definitely be a great resource for you to visit and have as you're looking to apply for graduate school. Thank you all